music enthusiast. Today we're going to take a look at three musical parameters, okay? We're going to look at tempo, dynamics, let's talk about tempo first. So we have Running on Empty, alright? And just so you get a little idea of how it sounds, looking out on the road, rushing under my wheels. Looking back at the years gone by like so many summer fields. At 65 I was 17 and I'm running up 101. Anyway, that's the idea of that song, okay? So what can we say about this piece just by looking at it? Well, it's a fast tempo, right? It's a fast piece. And it's got to be fast because there's a certain rebellious feeling. If you imagine somebody in their 65 Chevrolet and just driving down I-95 to Florida or driving out west on 76, it doesn't matter. It's just that spirit, okay? So if we take away its tempo, because the tempo is the defining factor in that, all right? If we take it away, what are we left with? To play any more of that for you to realize that without that strong tempo we lose that rebellious spirit. We lose that spirit of running free, of the Chevy driving down the highway in the 60s, okay? We lose that. Without that, you know, that spirit, okay? We lose it and it's gone, okay? If we slow it down to that dirge, that really largo tempo. This is a serious vivace piece. If we were to put this into a tempo marking that we understand, vivace, vibrant, lively, fast. That's what we need here. All right, let's move on. Something completely different, all right? Home Alone, somewhere in my memory. So it gives you an idea. It's a very tender, soft piece. The idea, it's from Home Alone, right? So Macaulay Culkin's character, Kevin, is by himself on Christmas Eve. And the whole backstory is that you should be with your family around the holidays. You should spend time with them. Don't be away. And that's why we have songs like, I'll be home for Christmas, you can count on me. That's why we have songs like that. It reflects that image of family, togetherness, being with the ones you love, okay? Now imagine if it lost that tender feeling. It's going to lose it because if I play it really fast, all right, first of all, there is no traditional tempo marking. I'd probably call this adagio. But what they have written here is gently and with simplicity. But if we were playing this, say, allegro, would we still have a tender feeling? I don't think so. Let's see though. It loses everything. It's got to be slow. It's got to be tender. All right? Finally, I'm sure you were waiting for this one, okay? Let's look at it. So, which one am I playing? The one I can't play, right? No, I can sort of play it, so we'll see what happens. The original 1985 theme, okay, from the original Mario Brothers game. Super Mario Brothers, not Mario Brothers, that's a different game. Anyway. Okay, I don't need to play anymore because you probably know, but the second theme is, you know... Anyway, it's terrible, right? I gotta work on that one a little bit more, but you get the idea. There, I did it once. One hand, but I tried. Alright, so anyway. it's very, you know, in the middle. It's just kind of cool. It's got that, I think of it as the jazz piece for a video game. And when we look at this, you know, tempo-wise, if it's really, really fast, like if I'm going beyond belief, what are we playing, a Mario game or a Sonic game? Okay, you know, that's the thing. But if it's too slow, I can actually play it, right? You know, so it's very, very slow. It feels like you're playing, I don't know, Zelda, an adventure game, right? What it has in this piece, when we play that nice middle-of-the-road tempo, it's still lively, and it's kind of fun. It reminds you of, you know, Mario doesn't run super fast, but he has that option. He's not like Sonic where he's just going to go, boom, there he goes, bye-bye, right? Tempo-wise, it's in the middle. It's moderato, is what we would call that. You know, it says half note equals 100. So, da-da-da, ba-ba-bam, bum, down, bum, bum. So it's a little faster than maybe like the Summer of My Memory, but it's slower than Running on Empty. The dynamic level. Clearly, when I'm singing Running on Empty, it's looking out of the road, rushing under my wheels. Looking out of the years gone by like so many summer fields. Alright, so that's forte, right? That dynamic level is loud. Forte. Imagine if it was the same tempo, we're keeping it at that fast tempo, but I sang it piano. Looking out of the road, rushing under my wheels. Looking back at the years gone by like so many summer fields. You know, it doesn't have that edge. It doesn't have that same tenacity that you had before when I was singing, looking out at the road, rushing under my wheels. It loses its flavor, it loses its feeling, okay? And we're all about feeling here, right? One more time with feeling. Somewhere in my memory, the dynamic marking right here at the beginning is Mezzo Piano, medium soft. So is it going to be not necessarily. It's going to be a little loud, but it doesn't have to be out of this world soft. Very tender, very soft, delicate. Now if I played it really loud, it would have a much different feel. It would lose the tenderness. You know, this is what we talked about before. If we were playing da 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 da, sorry to notice, tempo, dynamics, there's a relation to it in a piece, how it works together. So let's look at it really loud. The idea, right? It's a lot louder, it's a lot more intense. It almost has like boom. It's not saying let's have tenderness together with the family. It's saying, you know, like we have a mega lift that we're looking at. You know, it just doesn't fit. You can't play it forte. You got to play it mezzo piano. Mario Brothers. If we were to play this really, really soft, because it says forte, it's a louder piece. It's the ground theme. It's where the action's happening. You know, etc. If I played it really quietly, you wouldn't get the same effect of I gotta run out and stomp on a Goomba or throw turtle shell or anything like that. Get the invincibility star, get the mushroom, fireball, you know what I mean. So if it's quiet, sounds like Mario's going to like some kind of party at Peach's place, and it's gonna be really dull and boring, right? The form of a song like Running on Empty, okay? How many relatable parts do we have? In this piece, we have an intro, alright, that's that. But it's repeated in the verse, so it's the same chord progression for the intro and the verse. Then we have a chorus, right? We have that running on empty, running We go to another verse. So we have now a verse, a chorus, a verse. Guess what has to come next, right? Another chorus, okay? Then we have a bridge. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. And then it repeats that same section again, still part of that bridge. We go to a third verse, go to another chorus, a fourth verse, and the ending. Alright, let's look at the instrumental pieces. Somewhere in my memory. How's that intro? Okay, then we have this A theme, we go to a B theme. Back to A, right? This is familiar. And it keeps going on and on and on and on. Then we have a little C theme. It might feel more like an ending though to you, and that's what it is. It's a coda. Okay, so that has a. All right, and then it repeats that. Okay, so that's the idea there. So we have an A theme, a B theme, an A theme, a C theme, and back to the A theme. So what would we call that? Technically, we call that a rondo. Anytime where you have that repeating chorus, that, you know, for example, that repeating idea, it's called a rondo, and it's supplemented by different themes in between. The only one that we haven't talked about yet is theme and variation, and during class you heard me singing, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are." And I mixed it up a little bit for you. I changed the rhythm. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I changed the notes. I mixed them all up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, just another example. When we put it all together, we start with a theme. We just introduced a theme. Then we might change the rhythm, which coincidentally we're also changing the time signature. Then I might change the notes. Probably improv it a lot. Then I change the tonality. Back to the original. Coming up next will be a review for the Unit 3 test, okay? Have a great day. Enjoy the weather. It's beautiful here in Harrisburg. Hopefully it's beautiful in your part of the state. Take it easy. Mr. S logging off.